Edition of the DBS News World. My name is Timothy Polio. We commence tonight's broadcast with news that escaped fugitive Fabian Cherubin is back in custody after being on the run for less than 24 hours. The young man, who is wanted in Martinique for his suspected role in a string of robberies and the rape and murder of a French woman, was apprehended by Grosley police, responding to a report of a burglary at Rodney Heights. He had, just hours earlier, escaped from the maximum security area of Bordelis prison, raising questions about the security of the institution. DBS's Pete Ninval begins our news coverage.
Fabian Cherubin's brief bid for freedom ended yesterday afternoon, and he was escorted to a special court sitting today to answer new charges of escaping lawful custody, burglary and possession of weapons. At the time he was arrested, he was in possession of a number of stolen items, including a laptop computer, jewelry, a wallet and a knife and flare gun. The arrest was another feather in the cap of Grosley police with their trademark rapid response. But St. Lucia's police commissioner, in announcing the recapture, has raised the issue of how Fabian Cherubin managed to pull off what he described as this Houdini act from a maximum security area.
That is the subject of the investigation. I don't want to speculate, but given the history of this individual, that he escaped from a police station and then the maximum unit of the Bordelis facility, he is somebody that needs to be looked at very closely in terms of his own action and the actions of persons who may have assisted him.
Grosley police say they responded to a call about a burglary at Rodney Heights, and after making a thorough search of the area, saw a young man who fit the description given to them by members of the public, who they say were very instrumental in the recapture.
We received about 3 calls from members of the public telling us, well, okay, this house has been burglarized and the individual is walking down the road and exactly what he's wearing. And without the effort, we will not be able to apprehend him.
The suspect, wearing a green cap pulled low over his face, a yellow t-shirt and short pants, was later positively identified as Fabian Cherubin, who late last year had also escaped lawful custody, at that time while being held at the Lacaille police station. Grosley police say he surrendered without a struggle and cooperated with their investigation into the burglary, even leading them back to the house. Now the Major Crimes Unit is trying to determine how he escaped from Bordelis and who, if anyone, helped him. Cherubin is one of 4 locals who were being sought by authorities in Martinique for their suspected role in a string of robberies and the rape and murder of a French woman in whose stolen camera their photos are reported to have been found. 3 of the men were surrendered to French authorities last year, and Fabian Cherubin is awaiting the outcome of a legal challenge against him being sent to join the others. For the DBS News World, Pete Ninval reporting.